Second nature for children in the house. Of course, it's me, second nature. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And I'm excited. We getting ready to go live January the 1st. So go back and make sure that you look at some of the videos. And if you have any questions or anything come to mind, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share so you can get the notifications once we start going live. Like I said, we're going to bring the family in, and we got a lot of things to be discussed. But let me ask you something. What you think about this right here? What you think about this right here? Why would a child between the ages of 5, I'm going all the way down to kindergarten because I've seen it happen. I've been working with children now for about 35 years. So I'm going all the way down to 5 years old. And I just want to know what you think about this right here. What do you think about a child between the ages of 5 up to 18 years old being in a marital or a monogamous relationship? Think about that. That causes so much conflict for children. Now, when we go live, you're going to have to tell me if you see or you think that it's okay for a 5-year old up to 18-year old that's from elementary, middle to high school should be in a monogamous relationship as a child. I want you to think about when you was growing up, how much chaos it brought in your life. You trying to have one boyfriend or one girlfriend. You know you like this person or you know you like that person, but you can't talk to them because you gave yourself up to one person and you're just a child. We got to start teaching our children that you have friends. You need to stay in a child's place at this point of your life, especially if you're in an Atlanta public school or a public school or in school. You need to begin your schoolwork. You need to be thinking about your future and getting your schoolwork. 5 to 18 years old need to be thinking about their futures and doing their school work. It causes a lot of problems. Have you ever think about this right here? When that happens, then you have children having children, babies having babies. And we know that it's going to come to that point, especially once they become teenagers. That's why you got to get them when they're young and begin to mentor them and begin to talk to them and to begin to look back at your life and say, hey, I want to make sure my child or this child doesn't have to go through the same thing I went through. Think about it. Now I'm talking about people I know. Most people who had their first child at a very young age is not even together anymore because they got together and they did something too soon. We got to slow our children down. They're only children for so long because once they become an adult, they're going to be that for the rest of their life. What you think about that? I want you to think about that because January the 1st, we're going to go live. We want to make 2023 one of the best years we've ever had in our lives. But I definitely want you to think about that because I've been working with children a long time. I was in a school speaking one day and they came to get me. Two fifth-grade girls was fighting over a little boy. True story. And so many incidents that I've had over the years with dealing with parents, dealing with their daughter or their son, being in conflict because they have put themselves in adult style relationships. Hell, most adults can't stay together. So what make you think children? Parents, we got to slow our children down. We got to slow them down. We got to make sure they stay in a child's place for the as where they are between that 5 to 18 years old, thinking about your future, working on your future. Go to school. If you got to go to school, work on being the best you can be at school. So it'll teach you so as you get older, you already have a foundation on how to work hard, how to study, how to do this, how to do that. We got to slow our children down, parents. That's one of the conflicts that we have. Our children are growing up too fast. I just want to know what you think about it. Or have you ever thought about it? I don't see one reason. So I can't wait to go live for you to give me a reason that a 5-year old to an 18-year old should be in a monogamous parent stop relationship. There's no reason. They're children. They're children. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share. We coming in the house January the 1st. We changing lives. I told you we getting results within the 3 areas that I master in. And that's teaching about the body, the mind, and the soul. And of course, you know, second nature for children. They're my main focus, my main goal is to make sure that we bring up children in another direction so they can live a healthy and productive life. They miss out on a lot because they grow up too soon. Then here it is, you're a baby with a baby. Now you're very unhappy because now you have to put yourself in an adult situation where you got to go get a job because you got to take care of the baby. Now that's depression. I told you suicide is the second leading cause of death for that age range 10 to 24. And they can move up to 30. They moving it up. Suicide. So we got to slow our children down, parents. Make sure that they stay children as long as they can stay children. Make sure you go to our website and check out the great work we're doing with the youth. SNFchildren.org. Go to our Facebook page to see the work we're doing and what we've been doing for the last 10 years with Second Nature for Children at Second Nature for Children, Inc. So I can't wait to go live. Make sure you like, subscribe so you can get the notification because we're going to be coming in the house and go back and look at the other tapes so you can see some of the topics that you'll like to discuss live and we'll discuss it. So until then, I'll holler. Peace.